Idea worked. Cool. On with things. Yeah, setup's a bit different. So I might not be as good at checking stuff, essentially, because it's just stuff is different. Right. Okay, that's weird. Enough like that. Okay, what if I just also had the old way of doing it, and then it's kind of pointless to have set up this way, but I'm doing it anyway. I like that idea. I know a lot. Oh well, what was I doing? I'm gonna assume wait. That's not what I wanted to do. How's the party doing? Like, are we alive? Yes, what's the level cap? Who am I fighting? It's not Charon, because that's next game. There we go. It's not really, it's actually very, I should maybe angle this slightly, and then it's a bit less weird. I have, so I'm going to be fighting Silent, whatever. So level cap is 14. Sure. Let's level up a little bit. Hey, ordering the sleuths. Let's go. We don't get to the cap right now, but the cap's 14, which is ages away. No. I'm going to level 10. It's fine. Right. Well, I am going to level 10, but like, that's the point. I can go to 14, it's fine. And everyone's all good. Yep. They do be training. I really need to stop being that lazy. Finally. Kablooey! My attack. What? Just keep battling. Like, it's fine. Divine Whip. Because, like, I'm not actually going to use this very much, right? I should be back. I sure I am. I forgot I can just click on stuff. Owie. Ah, that was correct. We live another. I know I'm being lazy and just hitting buttons. I'm aware. I should probably switch at this point. We'll tag it to Mina. I'm sure she's got it. Right. Ah. The GT move. They used to be able to pull, because for Frank's, I think, used to be able to pull, maybe in this generation, actually. What do you bite? Stuff like dig, but wait, was it stuff like dig that was the issue? Then you like move first and then move after, so you can never be hit or something like that. I think I don't remember. There was some weird cheats with it. No, it was whirlwind and moves like that, so I didn't have a negative priority, so you could just hit them before they could do anything. I remember. So yeah, that was the weird cheese. The cheese vet is weird. Hello, guy with hat. I don't think you're gonna do it, mate. Got a sneaking suspicion. I jumped to Joey. And there's Petra. I can't remember what my IVs and stuff are. Actually, I think I can see that on what we'll call it. Settings. IVs. Auto settings. I have some random stuff up open in this second monitor. I really should change angles because it looks kind of dramatic. Not very dramatic. Now, if we have a lull in the action, I'll talk about them. I can put that here. Yeah, this is an excessively jank setup. I've managed to scrounge myself together. But I'm sure it's fine, right, lads and ladesses? Rip, draw. You will be missed. Keep battling. Oh, hello. How's you? Please don't tell me I took forever. How long did I take to see that? I don't know. Well, if you're still here, how'd you do? Oh no, you've left. Oh, now I feel bad. Oh well. New setup. That's not good. Well, hopefully stream will entertain you enough. For that not to be as much of an issue. Anything bad in particular, or just like long day or something like that? Wait, I realize I've made a mistake. I forgot to correct it. I shouldn't have been able to do that, so I'm going to switch back to rectify my mistake. And now I'm going to switch back. Like writer's block or horrible assignments, like you legitimately really don't want to do. Not your assignment. Do you agree to have a friend or something? That being said, at the same time, if you're here to distract yourself, feel free to tell me to stop talking about it because you want to distract yourself. But at the same time, if you want to get some thoughts of each other, I'm happy to listen. With like the mandatory asterisks of I'm an anime boy on the internet, so I'm not remotely qualified to say anything about anything. Wait. Okay, no, I didn't do the thing I didn't want to do. Let's switch you into front, and I should change... Oh, shit. Oh, no. I hope that can be a distraction from thingy-majigs, because that's... Yeah, I need to set that to set, because that's the rules. Are you the person who gives me a free thing while you battle? I mean, if you agreed to do a free assignment, you may or may not be a masochist. Or you're just a good friend. Well, the alternative is funnier, right? Would you like to be a Pampor? Skip ahead on the list and be a Pampor to make yourself feel slightly better. Because last Last time I was doing this, Pamper was the goat. So, would you like to be a... You know, can I offer you a Pamper in this trying time? Essentially. You should probably get some sleep. But at the same time, I totally get not being able to sleep. I will advise you to sleep, but at the same time, you are free to ignore it. I'm very happy to be back to streaming because it's been a bit because I was away and the internet wasn't good, so I didn't want to stream it like then just die every 5 seconds and use all my mobile data. Although I did get to join in a Kai Lab, which was great fun. Oh, that Reaper Kai Lab was so fun. I love that game. Although playing it solo, it's a bit too punishing. But again, yes, do you want to be a Pamper? Or you can just wait, because I'm naming all the people after the followers. But some people use the power of showing up to skip ahead in the list. Welcome to the team. Again, Pamper was the goat last time. People don't like the monkeys for some reason. I like the monkeys. Well, no, correction. I like the monkeys minus the seers. I think the seers are incredibly poorly... Well, they just look like they have poop on their heads, which isn't exactly appealing. I mean, they are monkeys, so that is kind of a thing, you know? What? It doesn't fully fit. You know... What? There you go. Just because the Pamper. Oh, what's this? Distraction! I can't use items, so it doesn't help. Yeah, I feel bad for the monkeys, because they got way too much hate when this game came out. I mean, this was like a soft exit, so people were angry. And so people didn't like these games when they came out, but they're really good. Ah, the trainer school. Oh yeah, you're probably supposed to do that before going over that. I mean, I don't find Pansy and Simisa appealing. Simipod's probably my favourite at this point of them. But I also like Pansage and Simisage. I mean, the Simi Sage, Big Leaf is kind of cool. Hello. She doesn't like. You know, mine also doesn't like the monkeys. These guys. This one, the Simi and the Pan. I mean, I'm sure you know what I mean. Pan, Sage, Simi, say, well, these guys. Essentially. Hey, he's level 10. Wonderful. Summary. What have you got? Oh, water guns. Very convenient. Let's do a bit of switcherooing. No, that seems right. How about everyone else's moveset? Yours is fine. I'll switch those around, I suppose. And I'll switch these around, I suppose. And we're all golden. And... Ah, it is Charon, of the Charon variety. Ah, he's cheating with items. You're not allowed to use those. At least I'm not. Why do I do this to myself? Yum. It's fine. This time I'm just not gonna skip Rover. Hello, Tepig. You know what? I am a big duck fan. I'm aware there's a ducklet, but it becomes a swanner. Last round, what's it called? Lillipup was worse and it got intimidating. It was very, very good, but this time we're gonna get Sand Rush. I mean, I am the low poly duck in the head. That is the law. Oh, an Oranberry. Pick up triggers in battle? I thought I was out of battle ability exclusively, but that's cool. Way to go, you know? You know what, let's save the item. We'll let Dien hit the battle. And then again, I might have something else going on with someone else, so I don't want to fully riot and do lore and the bio-y stuff. I should probably ask him, actually, about what else going on with that. Because it wasn't really an interview, it was just a chat. To see what, essentially a vibe check, I imagine. They hadn't got anyone get that far in their process, so... Oh, there's a little goober. He's in most. That was actually default one. I do not know who Kent is, but minus character in a Fire Emblem game, which isn't very specific. Nah, I really need to get used to having a second monitor. It's kind of weird. It's neat, but it's weird. Hey, berries. Yum 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 yum. Wait, I'm gonna be fighting Chili, not the grass guy, because I have a grass stove. Which means I kind of should just keep these berries to myself. Because they're just gonna get burnt by Incinerate, which happened last time, because I'm a little bit of a doofus. Yoink my item now. I wonder if that's picking up. Yeah, I sure hope it's not. Oh wait, I've got to do my Pocket TCG builds today. Oh well. Yeah, basically. The music in this game is so good. Yesterday on the Pocket TCG, I got I got a God Pack and then an Immersive, and I think my other half wanted to kill me because of it. And honestly, I can't really blame them. So, and I was traveling today. I'm back in country, so I just kind of forgot. And now I've remembered, but I'm probably not gonna remember later. I can skip a day, it's fine. It's like 2 packs and 3 hourglasses. But the meta of the game got excessively stale. We love this, man. Just... It's a butler. Now, what was the thing from the Lego Batman? Alfred the Butler with 2 T's. I guess he's a waiter, not a butler. Same difference. It really isn't. But same difference. Ah, my Lilliput's better. I believe in Amina. Well, it's probably because you're up until 3. Like, when did you have dinner? If you had dinner. / supper, / whatever you want to call it. They're the same thing to me. But apparently it's different for some people. Ah, I see. a stealth mission. If you don't get caught, you cannot face consequences. Unethical life advice with me. I can really provide ideas. I will not condone my own ideas. Grass. Boop. This person has like 2 lillipops or something. Ah. I mean, mostly because I'm lazy, I normally keep like a breakfasty thing by my bed. Like, I don't know, when at uni I normally have like a brioche thing in my bed, or by my bed, or something like that. But it also works at night if one's hungry. That's mostly because sometimes I can't be asked to get out to bed in the morning. Is that PG-13 language? I think that's PG-13 language. I probably shouldn't have done this. Like, I am in crit range. Never punished. No, I see you have quite the conundrum. Wait, I'm an idiot. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh no. Okay, never punished. As you can tell, I'm also kind of and a bit of a damage. This is why I wiped last time. I should probably ask Val whether or not it's happening with the private server at some point as well. I just haven't been on the way. I need to update the calendar as well. I don't like how seemingly weak my goobers are. And this time, I could go for some noodles. Maybe not the spiciest of noodles. My spice tolerance is okay. It used to be terrible. Like, genuinely abysmal spice tolerance, but now it's alright. I really should have just gone back to the Pokemon Center, but I'm feeling lazy. I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna go send it anyway. Level cap me. You know what? I highly doubt it's different for Chili than it is for Silent or Cress. But I'll double check. It isn't. Who would have guessed? It's level 14. How often do you do double battles? The answer is nearly never. Which is weird about competitive Pokemon. I'm gonna do something totally legitimate on my totally legitimate Nintendo 3DS. I don't have those noodles. Gonna be honest. As opposed to randomly lying on about my noodle knowledge. Because that's a totally normal human thing to do. You don't need Fury swipes. It's a bad move. I mean, what? You stay a Pan for until you get Skulled and then you evolve into a Simipour, essentially. We don't need Bide. Bide is not a move. Skulled was everywhere at one point, and it was kind of hard. Sound Attack is funny, and thus gets to stay. Unlike Leer, which isn't funny. And like, you're already just giving up at that point, right? So you may as well be silly about it. Oh, Growth. I'll take Growth. Setup. I'm not above setup sweeps. Not that we're gonna sweep the Fire type gym leader with a Grass type. And possibly the second worst starter in the franchise. Well, like, out of the options you get presented in this game. Let's cheeky speed up because I've done this all before. I wiped like an idiot because I forgot to level up. And I forgot to heal. Is that the Among Us twerking? Close enough. Now we hit Water Gun a number of times and we win. I feel judged. Hey, it's the actual Among Us twerking. Yes, I check. Despite having a second monitor up, I'm using that to check stuff and look at OBS and that lot. I'm looking at Twitch chat on my phone because that's how I always do it, so I won't just forget. Because that's just habit. Which gives me an incredibly jank free screen setup, especially considering the colors are all wrong. Like, I don't know how. I'm gonna need to look up how you properly set up a monitor. Because I simply have no idea. Because all the colours are wrong on that one, and I've got a phone and I've got a laptop. It is incredibly cursed. And my desk is covered in all sorts of random stuff. Mostly random hobby stuff. I've got some medication. My art pad thing. All the randomest of things. Yeah, it took me forever to get it to work. For some reason, it just refused to acknowledge the fact I was plugged in. But then it finally decided to do so. Which was good for me, I guess. Man, I thought I was slick with the whole plush duck, but I found two other people with ducks on their heads, one of which called Duck on Head. One of them is a mallard, and mallards are famously, like, the worst when it comes to ducks. So, that gives me something to be happy about. Hello, random scientist lady. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yay, we can cut. The Dream Mist. Look, you don't get some Dream Mist. We We should also probably heal up and buy some potions because I'm an idiot and I didn't want to go back. More emotes. Oh, a Vulpin. Yeah, I really should change my setup so it doesn't look so obvious I'm looking over there. I don't know how to do it. It's a really big monitor. This is a PG-13 thing, but I suppose you may hit the nut button. We are PG-13 around here. At least I'm supposed to be. Tasty, tasty potions. I don't want to buy 18. I'm going to buy like... No, that's going to make me broke. I shall buy 5. We'll buy like 3 supers. Nah, I got 1. You can see my neck. I mean, I have a neck, you know? I mean, this is my first model I made. What's it called? I applied for a thing. I want to see what sort of result I get from that before I really bother messing around with my model and any stuff more. I should probably ask how long the thing will do. Again, no one's ever got as far as that. Oh, wait, I said this earlier, but no one ever got as far as I had in the process, so they don't really have a protocol. I mean, I was more just, a lot of my messing around, and that was just trying to make the body type different, and that's just not happening. Okay, so you do have to use cut. Cool, cool. Okay, who can cut? Why is it 95 accuracy? I mean, everyone can, but it's Pat Trap. I mean, next level cap is 20, which is when Pat Trap evolves, which is huge, honestly. Yeah, sure. Cut is just worse tackle. Why would they just make the HM tackle, but you can miss? I'm very professional. I did not have some melon right now. That'd be crazy talk. Chop. Enjoy your shower. Minna. Is this helping? Uh-huh. Dream miss, yum yum. Foolish human, yada 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 yada. If I wipe this time, without getting... If I ever wipe this time, I'm just going to try a different game and/or do a Soul Link, because clearly that's a good idea, right? Now we hit Water Gun, like, a few times. Everyone's going to be new apart from a Pagazza Waddle. It was Spezius, who gets to be a Swaddle if I get a Swaddle. Because I never used... I caught a Swadloon, so anyone in that family. Because I like Spez. He's a streamer as well. And whatchamacallit, I never used him on, and he was like in chat, so I felt bad because I looked like an idiot before I used him. No one cares, get him. How many people do you sub to just have... Actually, yeah, you know, you're probably going to be back in a second, so... I am talking to the void. Or the other viewers. Or both. Ah, it gets us. But he teleports. Teleporting gets us. Oh. Good work, teleporting gets us. And Mishana. It's kind of weird that Vita's looking Pokemon isn't related to the Vita's Meiosis Pokemon. Right? Like, it can't just be me that thinks that looks like an umbilical cord. Yada yada yada, story. Ah. 1 sec. Oh, Mole's gonna freak out. Okay, I'm back to not being insane. Whee! Okay, I'm back. I did use that as an excuse to eat a bunch of fruit. I need to go back here, don't I? Whee! When I get access to the weird dream thing, that doesn't really matter. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad. All these useful things from my totally legitimate Nintendo 3DS. Thank you, random child. Goomba. I know that's the PC lady. But then I actually wanna. I like someone's PC. More than it being XYZ's PC. Who is next on the list? I wonder. Yeah, it'd be Dex. Dex is next on the list. Dex got robbed of being the poor Pam variety. Wait, is this the... Yes, this is Route 3. Now, I think I have a stratagem here. I'm going to try not to look too much that way so the model doesn't just be weird. Route 3. Pokemon. Hidden Grottos? What's Hidden Grotto? That's Black and White 2 feature. I completely forgot about that. Okay, I think we try... Is this the route we try and guarantee the Altino counter? I think it is. I think we try and guarantee Altino here. because the Tino's kind of goated. And it also means in Pinwheel Forest. Whatchamacallit. You can guarantee yourself a fighting type for the normal type gym, which is huge. Yeah, so we try and get Aldino here. Is... Go away. Whatever. You are. Let's make sure I don't just randomly wipe. Okay, everything's around level 10, and I know cap's 20. There's a Charon fight as well. We did choose Snivemasniv at a thing. So I have to click over to the application. Let's just battle the adult. Because the kids won't give me very much money. Beating up children is not profitable. Fun fact. Actually, I probably want some repels. You know, I'm going to be able to shoot them for money because I'm that broke. Okay, so the preschooler should have... it's 40 Poké Dollars. I'm not going to fight children for 40 Poké Dollars. That's kind of sad. Oh, not a me beam. Only get back it. Only a peony variety. Welcome back. Oh, wish your Shasha. Stop trying to put people to sleep. That is not very nice of you. Let's switch to Amina. And my follow list is mostly streamers. I did that. Milk and cat, I'm gonna assume, unless it's all makes sense. Yay, 400 Poké Dollars. That's great, I'm broke. I have no monies. I think you can do a silly heal by... you know, no, I am... I'm sure you look fine. Hey, I figured out how to speedrun. Well, run with speed up. You just have to hit this speed up first. The shop on my shop. Oh, I was broke earlier. Apparently beating up kids is great for your financial stability. Well, it's actually the gym leaders, but I don't beat up any children, actually. Because the kids give you like 50 Poké Dollars, 40 Poké Dollars, and that's just not profitable. You know? So I don't beat up kids, it's not profitable. And here at Quack Corp, that's all we care about. Not the moral dubiousness of beating up children, no. It's the fact that it's simply not worth your time to money ratio. You know, you only have limited time here. Don't beat up kids. And we're saying don't beat up children. It's not worth your time. Water gun, purloin. Cat, purloin. Stare at me all you want. I said don't beat up kids. Do you know how tempted people get to do that when just like a child crying in like a plane or just a public space? But don't do it. Exactly, don't beat up children. Ah, I forgot, as usual. That's not good. And this is going to be like some self-deprecating joke about your parents. In which, don't do it. You're above it. Beat up's a funny move in this game. I mean, is this going to be a concerning story? I always forget, I really should get chat on my setup, so if I react to chat and don't read out the message, it actually appears and doesn't seem like I'm hallucinating. I should also get the whole Boogie Tech reactive. And whenever it used to have a ghost that died with... Oh, as in someone died while giving birth. And thus it's haunted, or something like that. Or so the legend goes. It's because you have 2 Pokemon, right? And I have an army. I don't know why. Wait, I forgot Charon's supposed to have that voice. That's Charon's voice. What's that about? Bianca, why are you running? I don't have a Bianca voice. The kid was cussing. Being a bully around the neighborhood, so you tell him to come with you. Ooh, ghost stories. Why are you running now? Seriously, why are you running so fast? My Pokemon. Oh. Don't go in front of a house. Oh, I see where this is going. I told him she's gonna get you tonight. Okay, I can't go down there until later. Crying at night, she actually haunt him. Your imagination of a child. You're probably the latter, because there's some amount of ability to influence other people. Dreams are weird. I mean, there's a lot of pseudoscience about interpreting dreams and all that malarkey. I wonder if we could just leave him there. I don't want to get a random encounter. I want to repel. This is a cool double battle. We're gonna do a cool double battle. Tra! What was that voice be? Oh, come on. I mean, lore-wise, theoretically, I am a haunted blush, so I am a ghost. And... well, that's good. Supposedly someone died in the house I'm currently in. But, like... ghosts are chill, you know? We don't do anything bad. It's all fine. But yeah, theoretically, I am a haunted blush, so... I guess I kind of am a ghost. Ooh. Get dunked on. What's that look? Oh. We gotta have lore around here. I just haven't written it down, because again, applications. Which means a rebrand. Now we go, cool double battle. Although it's against two fat rats, so how cool is it really? Hurrah! Hey, start the time. Kablooey! Yeah, got that. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. That is a bulky tapping. Well, physically bulky. Let's go! Good luck. Sharon, that's your name. Owie. Yeah, no, I mean... we'll say respect on every... believe in ghosts and stuff like that, but feel free to. I mean, it is a thrilling 9/13 for me, so very spooky for me, you know. No. You know, the senses plays tricks on people, you know? If you think you're hearing the voice of God or something like that, go get carbon monoxide detector. That would be my advice. I'll take you antipsychotics. Carbon monoxide's terrifying. Hey, thief. Because, like, it's odorless, it's colorless, so you can't detect it. And, like, if stuff's just not burning correctly... I mean, like, fair enough. I don't blame people for believing ghosts. It's just like a... I feel like I would have to see it and check that nothing's wrong with me before I'd believe it. Right? And of course it's like that period where you wake up and you're not entirely sure if what you... No, okay, that's not great. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to get a drillbar, because drillbar's so good. And I wiped the electric gym last time, partially because I didn't have a drillbar. And also, if one of those bits of grass are shaking, I'm gonna go pick them up. Maybe we need to do something to reset the RNG a bit. I don't know. I don't actually understand how that works. Like at all. I assume if I just go in and out, it works. Maybe I will be silly and go see if I can get some rustling grass. Hey, healballs. The balls that heal. So two things I really kind of want in this area. Both of them requiring me getting overworld stuff to show up, and I don't actually know how often it does. I might quickly look this up. On how often do you actually get rustling grass? Search. No, 4 types of phenomena: dust clouds, rippling water. Phenomena can randomly be triggered when you take a step in an area. Actual phenomena can generally exist as long as over location and room. Phenomena will vanish after a first encounter picks up a visible encounter while Pokemon interacts with an NPC. Different phenomena. Only occur in caves. But this doesn't tell me anything about how often they occur. You have a chance to appear, and I think there's a sound effect with them. That's not what. I'm just gonna go in and out, and in and out, and check it about. I don't know. You know what? Let's just bap a repel. That's probably terribly phrased. Give me a Droba, please. Please give me a Droba game. I want a Droba. Droba's good. I need it for the electric gym so I don't wipe there again like an idiot. Actually, that's... Oh no, I buggered up. Welcome back, Woobat. I'm an idiot. I'm not mad, I swear. White screen? Oh no, that's not good. Things look fine on my end. Now I'm confused. What do you mean white screen? Ah. I mean, that's not very nice, but it's entirely correct. Oh, I messed up really bad again. Oh, well. You love to see it, right? I also could have grabbed Dusk Balls. Okay, well, who's stuck with being a Wooba this time? I'm not going to name you after... my love again, because you actually got to do stuff. So who's stuck as a... Who's Dex a Woobat? Poor Dex is a Woobat. This is worse Pokemon to be stuck as. But... Well, Dex, you're a Woobat. I could just... No, I'll... I-U-S? Boop. There you go. Now, I could have got Rock and Roller this time as well, and I like that mon a lot. Wooba, I tried to get last time, because my love loves... I would love to try and get that, but I can't. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, I have to skip that goddamn rustling grass because I don't have any repels and I should have bought more. And I am miffed. You know? Because that's a guaranteed encounter if it's a Dust Cloud. I just couldn't get a Dust Cloud. I mean, to be fair, it could also just be a random item, which would have sucked. Oh well, such is life. Welcome to the team decks. I really wanted that Drillbur. My dreams of Drillbur are ruined. I get 9 repels just because I'm mad about that. There's no world where I need the 9 repels. But I'm gonna take them. Now we look for Nordino, because it's guaranteed, which guarantees a fighting type for the next gym, which is huge. And I can kind of just pray. It is... whatchamacallit? Nordino can also have Regenerator, which is honestly ridiculous. Yeah, I'm slightly flashbanging you. My apologies. Wait, I really shouldn't have gone that. I do not learn from my mistakes. That could have been really bad. What? Okay, apparently I accidentally found an Aldino, but I'm not gonna complain. Because Aldino's what I wanted. I wonder what your catchphrase is. I'm just gonna throw a ball and see what happens. Aldino is a friend. Aldino, you will be a friend, I believe. Guess you're just spamming emotes again. Okay, 50% success. Which rounds up to 100%, right? Actually, it'll be 100% success if you have Regenerator Aldino. Who is an Aldino? I wonder. You, yes you, could follow and become part of a run. Obero. Obero is an Aldino. Good for you, Obero. This is a very not Obero looking Pokemon. Especially considering Obero mostly plays horror games. I guess it's a male Aldino, so at least that's something. I probably should mention which people are streamers. I cannot fit Ouroboros. Ouroboros is... yeah, they're a streamer. They do horror games. I mean, share engagement's share engagement, right? I can't complain. Hi, Sharon. What are you doing over there? Oh, bro, are you going to be the GOAT, or are you still just going to be... or are you someone who I got to guarantee an encounter later? God damn it, Obero. Why'd you suck? Man, no, that then becomes a 33% success, which rounds down, unfortunately. Boo. I mean, fair enough, right? It's late for you. It's a Blitzel. Who's up front? Okay, no, he's up front. I'll be fine unless it has a fire type move. I'm just gonna hope it doesn't have a fire type move. It's one of those days. Why did I do 0 damage? I don't like that. Why am I fighting an optional trainer? Money, I guess. Owie. That hurt significantly more than it should have. Also, Snivy sucks, but that's not the point. Yeah, turns out. Owie. Like, if I bug it up and got a rock and roller, I wouldn't be mad because they'll still be good, useful for that gym. I've got Swoobat again, and as much as I love Swoover, it's not very good. I can go to Magical Cheaty Land to help Swooper out by making it a Woober. Wait, no. Wrong way around. Do you know how annoying it is that I really should move my speed up button? I mean, well, I'm not using speed up. Legit Nintendo 3DS. Right here, right now. I've got a full team, which is neat, actually. I'll take that. That's useful. Who's around? Who's around? Just one curiosity. That's weird. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain. Let's go get a Sorkand or Throw. Charon, I just battled you. Okay, thank you. We have Pinwheel Forest Exterior. Rustling Grass. We're getting a Throw. Okay, we can have the Muppet Man. Oh, god. Why are you going to that screen? Please stop. Ah, I failed. Lads guy? That's an enemy Woober. Let's not use you. I don't want to use her. We'll use a minute. In front of VDs, obviously. Never streamer. Only use a streamer. And was just high on anesthetics earlier, which was incredibly entertaining. I mean, please don't die. That would make me less than happy. You're around level as can be. You know, Pierce, you get back in here. You got this. Also, one thing I should do is when I get the fossil, I should go and revive it. Not that it helps with the electric gem, but you get a point. Item. When did you get a finishing rod in this game? I don't remember. Oh, grateful. Like a regular ball, but great. What am I yapping about? Oh, weird fishing thing. And a wacka 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 wacka-ding. And this is a shiny, don't matter. You're not a shiny Lillipup. And thus you mean nothing to me, Lillipup. Be gone with you, vile creature. Ah, get sniped. Stream Elements just murdered a man for sending a link. I mean, that's funny. Job. I mean, I'm gonna assume it's some weird botty stuff. Because it's the first thing you do when you come into a channel is whatchamacallit. Post a link. It's probably some bottage. Right. Thank you for the gestos. They're actually super useful here. Cat. The cars of judgment. What will they do? Let's go to the back room. Back room. Totally legit wreck Andes. Wait, I don't want to do that. Wait, you do evolve then? I think you evolve here. Leaf Tornado. No more rapping. Right, let's get to 15. All the cars. Terrible congestion in the chat because of all the cars. You know, over you can slap him. 85. Carl Rotashi. I'd go affiliate. I think that would let me have those thingies. Right. The affiliate grind is real. Yeah, we'll get everyone to 15, why not? Ah, Obero, you flirt. Sure, we can have a growl. All the cards. Just if someone else shows up, don't know how to message all the cards, but if no one else is here, it's fine. Ex-associate. Heart stamp, do-do-do-do-do-do. Would I have a Kung Fu Fu? And actually, that probably was a stupid move that I could have got rid of, but I didn't. Maybe I can get to 15. Takedown. Oh, takedown can miss. I hate how moves miss. It's what we in the business call range. Like, give me 100% accuracy or give me death. Whee! I think I have to fight you if I want you to heal. Oh wait, one of those people gives me Rock Smash, which is helpful. Hello there, Sherry, and your Muna. Oni, you got this? Maybe you don't got this. How many places are you subbed to? You have so many emotes. Unless like one person has all the cards. I mean, a lot of these are just Kent's individual. Who's cute? The nurse? I mean, there's... ah. That's always fair enough. What are you, random lady? Well, we're now under hoping to get thingamajigs. Is there a bigger patch of grass somewhere? Oh, item. An above average ball. I found out. Yep, the child wishes to murder me. No, Micotomy. I do not have much of an answer. Let me now go. Whee! Oh, that was rude. That's excessively rude. Okay, but what if I gamble? Gambling does not pay off. What if I simply gamble harder? What if I gamble even harder? Ow, ow. I don't like that. Don't gamble. That's the lesson for today. Sure, Dex, go gust all over them, I guess. I should go into slightly cheaty land. Of course. It didn't matter. Go, Wooba, go! Good luck, Wooba. Hi, Petalil. Hit the Wooba beam. Owie. Just a little owie. Good luck, Dex. Hello, nurse lady. Green one? What, Petalil? You have so many emotes. Get your baited, random person. I'm glad I bought these repels. What is that expression? Aw. Hello, man. Fighty man of a fighting variety. Pentalo and he's Timber. Gus didn't have like a rock throw or something. I called that. Wooba. Why is Wooba so bad? That's actually a good point. I have my water bottle on me. Yeah, I do need to get whatchamacalls it. No, I do have my water bottle. It's just hidden from me by second monitor. But I shall hydrate. Yeah, I need to get that affiliate. But it redeems. Because who wouldn't want the redeemed, right? Affiliate redeem sounds so fun. Although, fun fact, I'm not saying do this, but I've definitely set a timer on people with hydrate redeems. And just every time, you know, if it's like 5 minutes or something like that, just hit it. Put out like 7 minutes, so it isn't like too sus, but on the dot it gets done. Just drink water, drink water, drink water. They just don't catch on, and it's excessively funny to me. Hey, netball. Good for water and bug types? Methinks. So, but theoretically, I can just actually set. Yeah, I mean, it's just funny. A, it's funny, and B, you know, people need hydrate. I think it's just any step I do. So theoretically, right? God, it's difficult to do with my hands. I'm gonna just keep doing this until it shows up. I love waiting for RNG. Actually, I think it can show up and I just can't see it. Which isn't great. Wait, no, there is. Now, if it's an Ordino, species calls heads, and it's an Ordino, so I just leave. And now I have to do that again. I'm gonna get up the rate, because this is gonna be great fun, considering it's a 5% chance to get throw, and I'm doing this until I get a throw, so... yeah. It don't take too long that time. Throw, 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 throw. Hint, it wasn't a throw. Actually, I should check Throw's moveset at this level. But yeah, this is why we needed it earlier, right? This is why we needed Obero to be Ordino, because this means I can guarantee throw here, which is a fighting type for the normal type gym, so I don't have to have people die. I'm sorry. You know, I'm just simply not going to speed it up. There we go. This is significantly less nauseating. Right? I just waddle back and forth. I'm still mad about the Drover encounter. Like, genuinely annoyed at myself. And I would have been if I got, what's it called? Rock'n'Roller. Oh. Hint, it's an Ordino. I wonder how many tries this will take on average. That's just... You sure? I'm gonna use 2 hands for this because honestly, it's kind of really awkward. Cool. Nah, go away, Aldinos. You know, what happens first? We find a shiny Aldino or we find a sock? What do I do if I have a shiny Aldino? Do I go back to the other route and just catch a different mon? Because Shiny Claws is in play, but I wasn't going to grind out a shiny, because that's lame as can be. It's why I'm using Candy, so I'm not just sitting around. Then again, this is quite dull, but whatever. Bye, Aldino. And Throw won't actually be that useful to the Electric Gym, because, well, half of it's a flying type gym. But I don't have to make a sack in this gym again. Because I had to sack a Time Pole last time. Which I lost a Pokemon to catch. Making the entire exchange excessively pointless. It's an Audino! Let me check one thing. Yeah, they're the same level. So, one funny thing you can do in Nuzlocke to guarantee encounters is called Repel Maniping, because Pokemon that are higher level than your current Pokemon can still appear with a Repel. So, if a Mon appears, if only a certain Mon appears at a certain level, you can guarantee certain Pokemon. Or cut certain ones out of a pool. Like, if I wanted to guarantee I didn't want a Pidove or a Timber, I could be level 15 and go into grass. I mean, it is a 5% encounter rate. This is gonna be a slog. I'm gonna be honest. There's not much I can do about it. Because I don't want to lose Mons at this gym. I'm being less incompetent than last time. I would rather not take 3 runs, or 5, or 7. In fact, 7 is the holy number, so we can take 7, but I'd rather not get to that point. 3 is also a good number. 3 is his tally, 7 is his number, 3 is his mark, I think. Yeah. So, okay, let's gamble. Hi, Aldino. I don't want to see you anymore. I'm also not playing this perfectly for the sake of everyone's sanity. Because I could have gone and countered that. And, like, honestly, I think if it happens, it happens. Like, I just pray it's a Timber. It could be a Sork instead. There is a mandatory joke with Sork. But yeah, I need a Muppet Man in my life. Who doesn't need a Muppet Man in your life, you know? You know, no, let's not be too silly. I was gonna do it like this until I ran out of repels. And if I run out of repels, I'm out of repels, you know? Normally my luck is much better than this. I have to be honest. This is suboptimal for me. Like, normally my luck in games is wonderful. That's not great. It is nearly a crisp 10 o'clock for me. Yeah, there's definitely a better spot to do this in, but I am not gonna. You know, I think it's one of those nights when you don't sleep, Kiss. Because honestly, that's somehow better than sleeping sometimes. Which doesn't really make any sense, but that's how it feels. You know? Could always be worse. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I find a shiny Aldino, that's just funny. Although, 5% is a lot better odds. Again, I'm rolling for a 5%. Like, I'm guaranteed this encounter unless I bugger stuff up like Drobler. Like, we love Woobat Swoobat in this house, but they're not good. Probably worse than my favorite. Well, maybe better than my favorite one, but like Sigilif is just on a lot better mon, and it appears in the same game. Like a small bit later. And like, at least Golbat evolves, right? Woobat's basically the same as Golbat. Golbat evolves. So Swoobat evolution went, essentially. Or give it Quiver Dance. Yeah, simple as it's an ability. Give it Quiver Dance will be funny, at least. I mean, no, Quiver Dance stored power would be disgusting. Oh, come on. I don't know how many I've done yet. But this is starting to feel targeted, you know? I know it's a 5% chance. However, I just want my silly guy, and I'm probably gonna do something stupid and lose the encounter anyway, right? Like, I have a quick ball and everything, so I can't, like, make sure I get him. And I'm not gambling on the 30% chance to get a fighting type outside of this. Still wish Obero had Regenerator rather than Hilo. I mean, Aldino's still like a bit of a bulky mon, so I can't complain too much. For those joining in, we're looking for a throw because I got an Aldino and Species Clause. I mean, technically, Species Clause is a choice, but no, I'm not beating this game exclusively Aldinos. As funny as that would be. And actually, no, Species. I mean, some people play Species Clause as a choice. Some people play it as a requirement. I know I've played it as a choice before. You know, no, we'll say it's a requirement. That feels more hardcore, you know? Because otherwise you'll just rock up to the Elite Four with a team of Gyarados in most games. But like, you know, Nuzlocke's are optional rules, right? Well, Dino, you're kind of, like, very huggable, but I kind of want to punt you off a cliff right now. My apologies to Obero. I wonder how Old Man's actually doing. Hopefully well. I like him. He's a good guy. Again, I'm gambling here. I could have encountered a mon in that grass and be free from this prison. And it could have been a Timber. Or a Sock on these joke. But no. Phew. Again, I could use a repel, but I'm just not. Oh, that was quick. Aldino, please free me from this prison. Aldino, why must you get me here? I know it's a, 5%. Pip Pip one time and you're gone. And then something which is just flashing pink on my screen. Don't be an old man. It's an old man. Is this how gambling feels, chat? Just one more spin. I cracked myself up. I'm great. I was hoping I'd summon. Boop. Is it the gun? Yes! Finally! Wait, I think that's the wrong thing. That was the wrong bind. It should have been this one. Let's go! Get in the ball. I can just be regular happy now. I just look very smug. He's sizing... Yeah, he's tossing me seismically, which is fine. You know, ow! Actually, that hurt. Vital Throw, Seismic Talk, Focus Energy, Bite. Those are kind of scary moves. However... Damn, I can't believe old man's become my ex. Oh, he's just biting, that's fine. Bite all you want. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a regular Pokeball at you. Maybe you want to be matching in color scheme. Come on, throw! As always, feel free to follow the steal being a throw if you really want to be a throw. But if not, if you don't interject in a tiny amount of time. Wait, we already had blue, so it won't be blue again. Blue is another streamer, but she raided and was got to be a Pokemon, and then I wiped. So she was a whatchamacallit, yeah, Mask. I don't think I've had Missy. Yeah. I had Miss Lizzie Fox, who is different to Missy, who's also a fox. It's not confusing. Don't question it. All of these people are streamers. This is... This is not a remotely Missy type Pokemon, but there you go. Finally, I am free from Throw Jail. Greetings, child. I have become free. Would? As in throw? Me? Or Missy? Or the nurse? Wait, what? I don't need to do this. I did, like, be an absolute moron here last time, I'm gonna be honest. As in the gym. Rock smash. Yeah. Amina, you can learn how to smash rocks. What don't you need? You don't need to sleep your odors, you already got bite. How about actual Amina could use rock smash? Apparently you can also smash rocks. Which you may as well have over Leer, because it's Leer. And the rest of the goobers can't. Where's Fro? I don't believe you, but if you do, congratulations. Who don't we need for this gym? I'm gonna be honest. They're actually getting boxed because you're a like. Can they be asked to do anything silly with you? Okay, I can't be bothered to go increase your friendship in totally legitimate means. Don't smash some rocks. Well, this is an awful moveset, Misty. What was your blunt at? I had it up somewhere. There's Throw. 17 you get Vital Throw, which is honestly huge. Just any like useful TMs around? Okay, these aren't like putting like any sort of order I understand, so it does not look like you get beef, however. Actually, there are like universal TMs, but Beef I doubt is one of them. Universal TMs being TMs that aren't actually universal, they have exceptions, but that's not the point here. I think if I'm correct, which I may not be. Well, I don't need to go in there. Oh, hi, Entei. Oh. There's one of the NPCs you can talk to and he just adds his music to the music and it's great. I thought, am I stupid? I don't know if these people battle me unless I'm scared. Milk. Milkake, if you will. Hello, random lady. Do you have anything? Interesting, interesting. Very bug of them. Sounds like they're selling illicit substances in there. I mean, I can't get it. What'd you have? Well, I can't use any of these because they're battle items. I might as well sell the battle item I have. Hello, karate guys. Thanks, I guess. Interesting. PG channel kiss. What have you got in here? No, I don't want to buy a netball. I already have one. You know what? Let's take a look at the city and see if there's anything interesting. There's a move tutor? Oh, okay, now it's black and white too. Boo. Oh. There are some useful things here. So... there's a trade here? Interesting. Well, I can't really do the trade right now. Westmost house. Never... never eat shredded wheat, so this way. I'm not gonna run into everyone. I swear. See, I could get something for Oshawa instead, if I'm not Oshawa. Or Pampor instead, if I wanted to. But honestly, Sniper needs all the help it can get, right? Well, you can get a big root in a second, so honestly, I'm gonna lie and say I have an Oshawa. I am the horse of lies and deceptions, except for I don't really like horses. I don't know. Like, I used to really dislike them, but I don't anymore. I just regularly dislike them. Which is slightly different, I suppose. The gym. Oh no, I forgot about this, man's. Yada 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 yada. Good story. Done it once. Stop speeding through all the dialogue once I get back to where I was. Slightly unfortunate matchup. Now let's use Oboro. I haven't used Oboro yet. I have been gusted by the Pidove. Double slap. It's funny. Well done. Damn it, Oboro. Let's see how much damage this. It's gonna do nothing. Yup. Rotata. Body pillows. Sure. All develop and emotes. Aw, bit of. You know, Pidovs are intentionally like stupid and cute in order to get people to feed them, which is honestly because they're city pigeons, which is honestly great design. Lilliput's good. Shame this one won't have Intimidate. I've said it before. I'm sorry, Amina West was a better Lilliput. Well, not Lilliput, it would be her dear. Because Pokemon are intentionally cute, so you want to have them, right? It's part of marketing. They know what they're doing. Oh, hi, Timber. Like, they're a reason they're the most profitable franchise on the planet. Because they know what they're doing. Timber is not cute, though. Like, that line is horrific. That hurt more than I was hoping. Let's smash him like a rock. I'm not a fan of that. Missy, go! Smack him into whatever you want to smack him in. Hey! High roll! I don't like that. I'm going to outspeed and kill, so it doesn't matter how I feel about it. Ah, I punched your timber to death. Well, not death. And maybe it is. Maybe Ed's playing by Nuzlocke rules too. Hi, time pole. How many times could a time pole pole with a time pole with time poles? Whee! Leap Tornado. Don't miss. Good luck, Ernie. Yeah, Time Pole evolves into Palpitoad, which evolves into Seismitoad, which is a frog Pokemon. Just, well, Time Pole's Tadpole. I think my brother used them in his playthrough. I picked Oshawott, so I was good for water types. Punched a fart on it? I'm confused. I mean, he doesn't like frogs. I forgot which one of the two actually really cannot stand frogs. And one of my aunts is terrified of them. Like, even... Am I still in smug mode? I think I was still in smug mode. Yeah, I was still in smug mode. Okay. That's the happy mode, but it's just really smug. Yeah, one of my aunts overwhelmingly terrified of frogs. Like, even, like, a silly, like, frog equivalent of a rubber duck would scare them. Foreshadowing. This man just flexes on you, like, yeah, you know that wonderful gym leader? My wife. Oh no, I don't eat frogs. That almost makes you French. You don't want to be French. You know? Oh my god, you have a frog crisps. Oh, we're under-leveled for this. Also, I need to move this. No, I need to move Missy's moves around. How about that's a bat rat, so it's not the worst thing in the world to be under-leveled against. Now, Missy, you will simply hit. I mean, I can't blame for that one. Rox's streak food is wild. The bookworm, but no bug. The bug was easy, wasn't he? I don't remember bug being a problem. How did I get through bug last time? I don't remember. But I don't remember me having any issues. You know, again, I'm a don't bash it till you try it type person, so I probably would. As in, I would try it, but no. When I was in Florida seeing cousins, we didn't get a chance to try alligator or crocodile. One of the two. I think it's alligator. And apparently it tastes like chicken, because apparently everything tastes like chicken. And chicken is the best meat, so of course you want to say it tastes like chicken. Me on a rare occasion, I commit semi-cannibalism. I say I don't actually think duck tastes good at all, and it is cannibalism. I'll get a layer. It is 20. I'm gonna double check before I overlevel and have problems. Lenora. Yep, it's funny. I am yet to try tarantula. I can't imagine it'll taste good. However. Because it's a tarantula. Well, yeah, some insects taste good, and like the whole ethical / efficiency argument of eating insects when it comes to meat. I mean, there's obviously a whole argument about eating meat and its ethicalness. Well, whether it's ethical and, you know, the whole climate stuff. And like red meat being really bad for you. Like really bad for you. And whether there's any amount of eating it is not going to be detrimental to your health, or you can eat if you can eat a little bit of it and be fine. Well, for tarantula, I don't know if it's cooked up properly. Like, I'm willing to try stuff, which might be silly, but you gotta be willing to do stuff that isn't like incredibly harmful, right? Like, I wouldn't try eating the silly pufferfish in Japan, but you need to have like a really fancy license to. Oh, another evolution. To cook, and like it just kills you some of the time because they bugger it up. Like, that's not something I would try, because the odds of I'm not gonna die to eat like silly pufferfish. It's different if it just gave you to run some of the time. Like, it's not pleasant, but most of the time it wouldn't. But no, that's just game over, right? I've been an ant before. They're very sour. Wouldn't recommend. I've tried some, like, game and honestly, like some antelopes and I think buffalo. And they kind of taste exactly how you'd expect. Which is something, you know? Wait, I forgot there's a whole, like, thing here. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. I don't think it is this one. Oh, it is. No. Antelope and, like, buffalo. I've eaten. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's Patra. Ah, yes, locomotive. I mean, it's gamier beef right? Well, I imagine that's more on like how you cook it and slices and this and the other, because I imagine it has all the same complexity that different slices of steak do. Oh, they're cheating. Boo. I don't think I've eaten anything else particularly interesting. Which I suppose is a good thing. In a way. Okay, back to Poppin' Land. Whee! Yes, no. Why did a remix not use the Platinum decks? Like, see, last time I had an absolute moment trying to remember that, but this time I won't because I remember. Out my spine. My brush is not even that bad at the moment. I don't know why my spine did it. I should move my chair quicker. A worm? Once you know worms, that's what you'll yearn. Or something like that. It's a quote from Men in Black 2. That's my only comment on the matter. Great movie. Very good movie. Close enough to snails to make you French. Oh, Missy got some macaroonied. Level 18. Little pop. Rock 'em a smash. Powie! Peak parenting. I think this stays if you leave, so I can... You are suspiciously French. Although time zones wise that makes no sense. Because the French themselves are an hour ahead, and I suppose they also have random islands everywhere, don't they? And there's that weird bit of France and South America, but that would be behind in time, not ahead in time. See, this is the part where I fail to prepare. All I'm saying is eating frogs and snails makes you essentially French. Next, you just need to start smoking and develop a terrible accent. I'm kidding, don't smoke. Smoking is one of the worst things you can do for yourself. And vaping's probably not much better. We just don't know. And honestly, that terrifies me. I haven't, like, saved in a while, so I should probably save in case my computer explodes. And also, this is before gym. I'm not sure how much longer I'll go after this gym. I kind of wanted to get back to where I was, though. Like, I want to speedrun all the way to Berg. Oh, there's hardly speedrunning. I imagine someone's beaten the game in this time. What's the world record for this game? I'm not going to look up this up now. I mean, some would. That's weirder than the stuff I've eaten from my side. Asian side of a family, because I'm Asian. And outside of like fish paste and fish, I've not had anything considered particularly out there. Right? I can't think of anything particularly weird. Yeah, people eat from my mum's side of the family. And my dad's side of the family are not Asian or French. Also, the reason I did save before this is in case I overlevel, I can just load the save up. Burma. So right next to like Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, that area. So well, probably not. No, it's not next to those. It's borders precisely Bangladesh, India, and Thailand and China. But I'm only half, and I don't speak the language. Well, speak the language more than like 2 random words I know. Because it's a tonal language, and tonal languages make no sense. Or Myanmar. Or Myanmar? Don't know. My Burmese is non-existent. Yeah. But lots of different ethnic minorities, so... But we're, like... not one of them. Maybe just since I've been, because, well... not a great state at the moment. That's ignoring the recent natural disaster. Civil War, woo. But there's so much horrid stuff going on in the world that most wars and tragedies go unreported because well, there's already so much bad stuff going on in the world, right? Yeah, this got awful depressing. Well, I don't talk about it much. It's just kind of sad. Secret power? What does secret power do? Ooh, interesting. I mean, it's just gonna be better than pounds, so... Let's go gambling.png. You don't want a Chester one. You? You. And you. You can have water. And the other two can just get orange. I don't want to do this. It was... what's it called? Like, obviously, people felt it, but it didn't affect any of my family, which was fortunate. I mean, that was a massive earthquake, but, you know, I was around inlay, so if you want an inlay, you're mostly okay. But then again, if you're just in that area, in general, you have a lot to worry about. Yeah. Well, let's go over the planet, shall we? Because it's getting depressing. And I don't want to be depressing. We have Tien out front to fight Lenora's Watchog. We have a Watchog off. Because I don't have Intim... Wait, no, it's not a Watchog off. We have... Yes, we have Tien out front because Tien has Detect. And Detect lets me eat the Scary Retaliate. Honestly, Tien can die before I get because... Actually, I don't want to have Tien out front because then they get intimidated and they probably can't deal with a Herdier. So, change your plans. Yeah, good work me hitting every button, but not remembering to switch in. We'll put Oni out front to Leech Seed, and then we'll get Tien in. Because Oni shouldn't die in one hit, because that'd be embarrassing. And we want Tien to be out when Watchog dies. I mean, when Herdier dies. So we can absorb the Retaliate, and then just hope Throw can clean up. Right? Right. I'm Wes having Intimidate. Maybe I should have named people the same mons. Like in general. But it's fine. More people get a shine this way. And like if I get back round to the end of the list, they can be back. I dislike having my defense light on a Servine. Servine is a Pokemon with stats of all time. We still probably live one. Smack. That's a Servine, alright. I should have just stayed in. Ow. My everything? I almost feel bad for... Naming the raiders. Maybe only he gave me a massive raid that absolutely inflated my viewership numbers. Snipey is so bad. Tien, what the bulls? Do I, like, gamble a hypnosis here? I found Detect. I'm an idiot. At least, like, seeds are up, so it's fine. Yeah, seeds are up, so it's fine, so I can gamble a hypnosis. Yeah, of course. Oh, you're not. That's a net win. How does it feel to get hypnosis? Me, says her dear. Now we just eat the Herdier, I guess. Yum, 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 yum. Tasty her, dear. And they wake up first turn. Owie. I mean, I think they still die here, right? Yep. Do I just do the sack to be safe? I mean, there's no way I can get Servine in safely without a sack, so... I mean, first we just detect, right? Okay, have a good night. Enjoy your eat. Sweet dreams. We have a better Watchog. Tien, you are a good Watchog. Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I would say stop by again, but like that's kind of horrific in your time zone. Yeah, and solo. Well, not solo, but and we're getting owied. Owie! I mean, Crunch finishes, I think. It doesn't finish it. Okay, yep. That was easy. I didn't even need to throw. That night, I mean, I don't think I'd go much longer, honestly. No, it is 22. I mean, it is, like, you get a point. Have a good sleep, essentially. Catch some Z's. All that. Boop. I mean, that went better than last time. I'm gonna take a Hydrate. Yeah. Story. I'm gonna count Pinwheel Inner as a different encounter. Plasma. There you go, me. Wait, no. You know, I might encounter it and raid out. That sounds like the correct thing to do. Hi, Bug. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Jaren. I'm also kind of sleepy. Yay, 3,000 machine, let's go! Yeah, it might be an encounter in sleep. What's that? Weird. Bagoom. That's not what I meant to do. So I have to boop. The Ultra Ball. Don't know why I said that like that. There's gonna be something at the end there, obviously. A soup potion. Like a regular potion made of soup. Ooh, stuff. Okay, so I have to... Yum. Ah, revive. Super useful. In the Nuzlocke. Might as well keep the dazzling machine up, because it's not like I can use the other thingamajig for any reason, really. Right. Welcome to Poke Penta. Poke seconds. Poke. More pokage. Let's check. You know, I'm counting Pinwheel Forest Inside as a separate encounter, and you cannot stop me. I mean, you can try if you want, but you won't succeed. Ooh, interesting. Rustling grass can give me another monkey. I don't really want... I mean, I'll take a... I don't like Panzer, and I'm struggling for items. Nimblicant and Whimsicott. Neat, because I think they're annoying to evolve. How do you evolve a Whimsicott? Because that's the one I can actually get in this game. It's a Sunstone. I don't know how to get a Sunstone. Dark Grass gives me just higher level Pokemon, which is something. I mean, it's only a 5% encounter rate, and I don't really fancy grinding it out. And I really don't want a Pansage, and I really don't want a Pan... And, like, Pansy is not great. So I think I just send it. And you, dear viewer, could be in the game. If you say something. Oh, the 7 of you? That's neat. Welcome in. Hi, Bug. You be bugging. Yeah, Bug, I'll take the hard route, and you the... You know, the gym leader can just not. I see how it is, Bug. We'll let it, because Slay. This is what I'd like to call a matchup. Amina. And I should unequip the berries because they're single use. And oh, I should also equip the useful moves. Well, oh, there's a lot of you. Yum yum. Oh no, my berries. I regret everything. Take down. I forgot I can move, so I'm gonna be honest. Bug resists dark or something silly like that, doesn't it? I mean, Bug needs all the help it can get. It's a terrible type. But, you know, it's a bit weird at the same time. You know? Like, I do not understand why that's the case. Ow, Amina, you're low. I really should pay attention. One of my greatest flaws. But I want... I'm sure it's fine. That's a Swaddle, I say. Potentially losing a really good mon. My own stupidity. Because that's a high grip move, but like, we'll simply win anyway. Right. I'm great. Okay, go. Yes, now I will actually manage my inventory. Wait, no, I hit the bag. Use. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'll keep it there. Wait, that's fine. Yoink. Item take. Yoink. Item take. Yoink. Bag. More bags and ooms. And Gars. I did not need to use a thingamajig. Oh well. Tiam, retaliate, use. Retaliate has like a singular PP. This is silly, but I hate not being accurate. Yen have retaliate. You also are just stuck with Cat, unfortunately. I don't really need detect. Detect was just there for that gym fight. I should probably look up like how secret power actually works, I'm gonna be honest. Missy, you can have retaliate because your moveset is atrocious. And goodbye seismic. Yeah, let's look that up. I'm gonna be honest. Secret power. Gen 5. It has a chance to do funny stuff. There's a 30% on the secondary effect. Oh, it doesn't. It's always a normal time move. So actually, you don't. Overall, you don't need that remotely. Oof. So it's fine. It's a 70 base power move with a decent chance to do something funny. Let's move around some moves. Actually, I'm absolutely fine. You're fine. You're fine. Sure, we're good. Who do I want up front? No, overall, I'm gonna slap you up front and hope for the best. Actually, no, I don't want you up front. I want Missy up front. Yeah, we get the intimidate. We just simply go for it. For his associates. Well, encounter time. What's this thing over there? Okay, I guess we have to fight this guy first. I mean, yes, I was, but not anything you would had anything to do with, honestly. Team Plasma Grunt. Is there a pocket TCG Plasma Grunt card? I can't think of one. No. As much as I get confused with Team Galactic, Galactic Grunt and Rocket Grunt. Rocket Grunt's so toxic in the game. It's the worst thing. I hate it. Well, it's not the worst, but it's not great. The female outfits look pretty good. I think the hood's a bit much, but the rest of the outfit's pretty cool, right? Hey. Okay, it's down there. Of course it's down there. I don't actually want to do a wrestling grass encounter here. A soup potion. What's over here? Yeah, more stuff. Oh, encounter! It's a Cottony! I don't know how I feel about this encounter. Oh well, it's an encounter. Let's just throw a bull at it and hope for the best. And it didn't work. That's setting up. He's then set up. El Cottony. Is Cottony a flying type yet? I don't want to think about that. I'm just going to throw bulls and hope for the best because I'm not getting a crit and losing my encounter. Again. Cottony does not want to stand a bull. That's my job. I'm going to heal that. I only have one paralyzed heal. Maybe they just want a regular Pokeball because they're round. Ah. I'm gonna check if they're flying type. I mean, it's a fairy type, but that doesn't exist yet, so I'm gonna assume it's pure grass. Bagoom. I just don't want to crit and kill the Cottony. Oh, Cottony's a pretty high chance encounter. Hey, who's the Cottony? Again, you can jump up the list if you're following and you say something, but if not, it's whoever you are. I feel bad if you do content. You have a twitter.com. Although your name is just like a full legal name, which is weird. I think you showed up to actually advertise, but which is a no-no, but you stopped when I gave you a warning, so... So, Angela, welcome to existence, I guess. I can't put your full thing, so there you go. I have notifications on twitter.com. Ooh, someone... Oh, there you go. Ah. I live Venipede. I'm powered. Cool. That's a surprise. We did this. I forget if I want to open the bag, close the dowsing. But this time I have a paralyzed. I don't have a paralyzed heal. Am I a dingus? I mean, objectively, yes, but not having a paralyzed heal. Yeah, I should have expected that. I bit of. I didn't have a paralyzed fighting type out front. All things considered. Run, Missy, run! Just a little mushroom. Ah. Hello, Cottony number 2. I don't need you. It's actually kind of mean. What do I want to bring for bug? Honestly, it's probably Woober time, which does require some dark magic. You know? Well, you don't, because the dark magic doesn't exist. What am I talking about? I should have bought Paradise Heal. Oh well. Okay, that's an item. My own repels, I should use them. It's not stopping me from, you know, not using the repels. But I should use them. But I'm not gonna. Oh, I can do something slightly. My foolproof land was not really foolproof. Hello, Spezius. I need to watch the Spez stream. Like, I haven't hopped in one in a while. Yet I was, like, in full Wi-Fi land. But still. Hi, Cottony. What am I doing tomorrow? Working. Well, studying. Just back in study minds. What type of studying? Proper misery and dry is the answer. Something dry and I hate and something dry. Oh well, oh well. It'd be like that sometimes. Give me that tasty, tasty big root. And that's why I didn't grab the seed. Sorry about that. Run. Flee with extra flee. Where's it going? Hello, Ragnar. I'm simply not going to fight you. Hello, youngster Jumbo. Are you a youngster and or Jumbo? Hyperdove. Ah, Jimbo's decided to try and murder me. Hello, Pokemon trainer Jimbo. What's your actual name? Wow, I'm trying to find youngster Jimbo. I'm so good at guessing everything. Oh, hi, Venipede. This is not a good time to have a Sulk who didn't. I spent so long getting this Sulk just not to use him in the best I got him for. Yeah. Oh, bro. Do something for once. That's so rude. Ah, I got pursued. But that's a move in the game. I should probably check stuff. I'm not gonna, but I should. You know? Secret power. The power that is a secret. More secret powers. Powers that are secrets. Secret powers are not affected by Serene Grace. Fun fact from the Bulbapedia itself. Hi, Timber. I don't want to fight Timber. Who's gonna? Missy, you can be up for Timber, I believe. I do have a flying psychic type in the box, but you're just gonna have a rock flying attack. It's gonna die. How weak. Vital Fur. Honestly, I should provide the Fur higher up. Bowie. Because Timber's not outspeeding anything, it's a Timber. Whoever's sake. Probably mine. Might trap me. Reckon. I comb. Destiny, you're not a comb bee. A comb bee's a bee that has comb of honey. And it's very much something that I would use if I didn't decide to soft exit this game. Just a little exit. Not a big exit. How's the fur looking? Oh yeah, it's fine. I could potion to be safe, but when was I a smart man? The answer is always, because I know it's going to be fun. Hello, Sir Woodley. I love that line. It's a very cute line. I want to give Swadloon so many hugs. Do. Wait, if there's a Paradise Heal a bit more. Ah! Ragnar. Black main party, I don't know. Hello, fan of the Sage variety. I will simply punch you, or throw you, because I'm a throw. Wee pyong. And now I'll smash you. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. I will simply punch you. Huh. Never mind, I was just checking something. Hey, just those. Sorry, dowsing machine, I go. I'm gonna potion now. Regular potion, regular potion. Whee! Oh wait. It was why? The dowsing. Okay, it wasn't over here. It's just Woodley. Hello, Sir Woodley. How many souls could a Woodley lives? Woodley could lay lays. Well, I'm speaking gibberish. I'm afraid. Oh, hello, Ragnar. What type of Pokemon do you have? Hey, look at the legs. What am I saying? I should raid out soon. If not, I should check this, actually. Sure. You know what? We won't just use Missy. Only you can tag in. Because Turbine's not a good punk. I got water gunned. Fine Whip should be fine. Howie! I've been licked. No, of course. Why not? You know? There are 10 more minutes. I'll end 3 hours because that feels like a good enough grand return. Not particularly grand return. Or like if I get to the next city, I really can't. I'm not doing Berg, essentially. Thanks for the patch. You can give me a whatever the poison paralysis one is. Hey, a tiny mushroom. No big mushroom. Whee. Alabasma. It's a pra. I am spouting so much gibberish, and it's beautiful. Bro to Patra. Bro, I'm off a cliff. Goodbye, Patra. Be gone. Missy's been very useful, just those annoying galactic encounters. Angry Missy. Wait, what is revenge? Inflicts. Oh, okay, that's just better than Rock Smash, so why not? Well, technically, it has less PP. Which I say, shush. I'm still not looking forward to the electric gym with this loadout. Because the best thing I got is a bunch of normal types. Thanks, Plasma Grunt. Very cool. Woo, free stuff. Paradise Heal. Let's go. I'm almost out of woods. No, it's a Ragnar. Will I intentionally say stupid things in a stupid way? Yes. I have a fanpaw. We love fanpaws around here. #1 fanpaw fan. Go kiss me. This is why we don't keep our berries equipped at random. What a go! Hey, Petra berries. Petra Radlino. Is Petrunt called Petrunt because it looks like a Petra berry? Oh, that's annoying. I even get over there. I Venipede. This gen has such cool Bugmons. Like, name bad bug type from this generation. Design-wise, I'm not saying competitively. They're bug types. They're just little guys. You know, that's not a bug type. Be gone, smelly. What's an excessively easy Pokemon game in case I wipe again? Owie. Hello, Venipede. I'm going to Vena impede your existence. Oop. That was a lie, I ran away. We practice non-violence here. Unless I feel like it. That's gotta be better than Vine Whip. And also it's a special attack, so it's going to be better. Grass Knot, go! What? Sure. I don't get a double slap because I have a move. What do you have? I'll take a scratch. It's a scratch. I think Tien doesn't get a vote. Sorry, Tien. It's Woodley. I'm gonna give it to Fro. That's just funny, right? Two moves up. I mean, it's better than Focus Energy. Grass not Fro. Grass not Fro. That's just unfortunate. Stop Vanna impeding my pathway. Ah. Lulu Grunt. I mean, Plasma. Revenge! Howie! 120 base power, go bro. Second Patrat. It's only 60 base power now. Bam! Good luck, Missy. Ah! Nom. Bam! Missy's goated. Pick up the Muppet Man. The Muppet Man. The Muppet Man. I am too funny to myself. Yada 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 yada. Not what you're looking for. Stopping it. Yada yada yada. Etc. etc. Weird. At least a couple of stages. Bug. Very cool. Let's just get to the city. Oh, Moonstone. Stone of the Moon, if you will. Yeah, item. Miracle Seed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. You just get that there, so there was no point in getting the Miracle Seed previously. Right? Right. And we also have a big route, but we don't have items for that. Someone might get you if you like. Essentially. I didn't think this is just a really cool scene, but again, been here, done that. Ooh, Quick Claw. I'm pretty sure I had the exact same reaction last time. But Quick Claw famously great for Nuzlocke, right? Yes. You know, no, I'm gonna do this properly. that's that. That's a great scene. And we've made it to the big leagues, aka Castelia City. However, please move out of the way. No, what's doing it? Alright, I'm gonna dox myself live and doing it. I mean, I didn't need to say that for sure. Good life advice, random man. Pokemon. You know, I guess second awakening. I guess second burn heal. Oh wait. I want 2 burn heals. Ah. I will get a couple ice heals just in case. Because we can't full heal yet. Paradise heal. I would like 1 because I only have 1. Where did I get all this money from? Okay, I already got enough antidotes. Do I have an escape route? I do not. I'll grab an escape route. Let's check out the other thing. I'm not procrastinating. Let's see what you have. Nothing particularly fancy. Well, I believe it is time to save the game. I mean, the VOD probably... I mean, the VOD auto uploads. I'll upload it to the YouTube later. But I do think it is time to get on out of here. You know? That time of the day. Yeah, entirely localized within my basement. I mean, my kitchen. Do I do? It looks like a German stream, so I won't raid TN, but that's that. The same category? That doesn't look like English, can they? I don't really want to raid someone who isn't in English. You know? Where to go? Well, one of these persons is a duck, so I don't think I have a choice here. Right? Let's pop in the stream preview. Are they talking? Yes, they are. We're going to a duck. We have no choice. Yeah, I did save. Well, what are you waiting for? Go.